Hey everyone, welcome to our very first CrossFit interview show. I'm Greg and I'm joined today by two incredible young athletes, Alex Barnes, who's had an outstanding result at the CrossFit Games and Torian Pro, and Charlotte Lockett, who is also smashing it as an emerging elite competitive CrossFitter. Thank you so much for joining me, you two. Charlotte, could you tell us a bit about yourself, where you're from, your biggest CrossFit achievement so far?
I'm from the Central Coast in New South Wales and I've been a competitive gymnast. I've done lots of competitive netball and AFL, and I recently transitioned into CrossFit when I was 19, and I'm just doing my best. Haven't really done many big comps yet, but looking to do Torian next year and Down Under.
And loving it?
Yes, love it.
Awesome. And Alex, same question for you, mate. Can you introduce yourself to our listeners and share your proudest CrossFit moment?
Hey guys, I'm Alex, I'm 16. Biggest CrossFit achievement so far would be probably the CrossFit Games, got fourth. Got first in Torian last year, and then looking to make that 2 years in a row this year. And yeah, it's a bit about me.
Okay, let's talk about your journeys in CrossFit. How did you both first get started? Charlotte, do you want to go first?
Sure. My boss actually got me into CrossFit. It's Alex's mum. She asked me every day for about 6 months when I first started the company, and I was very stubborn, hard no, very into AFL. And then one day I thought, why not? I'll try it, and I haven't looked back.
How about you, Alex?
Well, my room is literally right up there, and we used to train in here during COVID times, Dad and Mum. And so I was like, they got up at every 5 a.m. every morning and would train till 6, and I was like, okay, that's quite loud, I might come see what they're doing. And I would jump in a few times, and then when COVID was over, they'd go to CrossFit, and I'd be like, oh, can I join? And then Ben from Evolution Fitness said, yeah, no worries. So we finally got to jump in, and now been going for probably 4 years, yeah.
What's been your favourite competition so far and what made it special? I guess that question's to both of you.
You can go.
Sorry, what was the question again?
What's your favourite competition so far and what made it special?
Probably the Torian Pro, because it's close to home, don't have to travel, even though it is a 10-hour drive. But only up in Brizzy, and it's good competition, good people, good vibe, get to compete on the big floor with all the big people, and yeah, it's good fun. What about you, Charlotte?
Am I allowed to say High Rocks Brisbane? No. Probably the Sydney Fitness Expo, because it was the first one I did by myself, and it wasn't like a stacked competitive field, but it was good to get rid of the nerves of competing by myself and win, I guess. That was pretty good.
Yeah, awesome. And what's the toughest moment you've faced during a comp? How did you push through it?
Well, for me it would be when we went to America for the CrossFit Games. Had quite a few issues. I did my thumb, ripped that tendon off, and had glandular fever. And we just figured out that I needed to get my nose drilled. There was quite a fair bit going on. Didn't really know why my body wasn't working properly, but now we've sorted it out, and it's a lot to learn off.
And what did you do? Did you just have to dig deep to keep going, or did you?
Yeah.
How did you deal with it?
Really, just was like, I'm here now. My later on self would have been really pissed off if I would have given up, and yeah.
Yeah, it's well done. It's great achievement. And yourself, Charlotte, do you have any particular moment you can reflect on?
I haven't had many opportunities for setbacks in comps yet, but probably not being very smart in some of the workouts and going out too hot in the first minute or so and suffering for the remaining 10 minutes or so. It's probably something I face frequently, so have to get better at pacing and strategy.
Leading up to Torian, Alex, let's go to you. Leading up to Torian, what's your approach? How are you going to get ready, I guess, mentally and physically? What's your approach in that regard?
Well, for the mental side, it's basically, people might call it weird, but I really like killing myself in a workout and completely burying myself. But I'm good at pacing-ish, kind of. Not really. Jake always tells me to slow down because otherwise I end up dying pretty early. And I do hold on, but I like to go really fast. And so the mental side would be, just I really enjoy it, and I don't think there's much mental side to it. I just like being on top.
And physically, how much are you training to get ready for Torian?
Well, at the moment, just coming from, I can't remember what I was doing last year. It was mainly just the 5 a.m. class and then some extras with my coach, Jack Richards, really good guy. But now I'm doing 5 a.m. class in the morning, and then I'm doing extras from a overseas coach called Dave from Proven, and then I also have Jake as well.
Yeah, awesome. And yourself, Charlie, you got any comps coming up? Any training plans for?
Well, mentally, I haven't done much work on that, but I basically, before any comp, I just ask, well, why not me? Why can't I win? Like, you should never tell yourself you can't win something. So I just tell myself that I will win, and that usually brings out my best performance, even if I don't. Physically, I train like 1.5 to 2.5 hours a day with Alex, split over 2 sessions, one in the morning and the afternoon, like you said. And yeah, you just give 100%, eat lots of chicken, and train a lot.
Chicken is the main one.
Chicken is the main one.
Well, like I said, gets me on to meals and nutrition. So, you got any favourite meals? Like, I guess beforehand, leading up, that's going to power you on to have a big workout outcome, and then I guess coming off the back end of a workout, you got any sort of recovery meals that you can recommend to our viewers?
Basically the night before any comp, I eat Guzman. It's got chicken, rice, vegetables, and it doesn't upset me and gives me lots of energy, so Guzman.
And you, Alex?
Well, I would either have Mad Max, because their burritos are better. Unless it's quesadillas, and I'd be going to GYG. I'd either have a burrito, because it's got like all that good stuff in it, or I would have chicken and rice. It would generally be a massive plate, which you wouldn't be able to see the plate, you'd just see chicken and rice. And I'd probably be there for about an hour, just eating. That's probably my main favourite meal, just chicken and rice.
And recovery side?
Recovery. Well, last year at Torian, it would be morning eat, probably like overnight oats or something. Then it would be workout 1, I have something snack depending on what that time of that workout is, but straight after that it would be recovery boots, be at the recovery zone, just trying to cool down, relax, and then it'd be eating straight away after that workout and then getting ready for the next one. You
got any special recovery food, Charles, that you would call out or comes to mind? Or
Foods?
Yeah, recovery food.
Chicken, breakfast, lunch, afternoon snack. It's good any time.
What's one surprising thing about your routine that most people wouldn't expect?
We have fun. Like, it sounds like we're torturing ourselves every day, which is somewhat true, but it's actually fun as well.
It's really good fun to have a training buddy. You can't do it without one.
Yes.
And because the good thing is you get to really piss them off sometimes, just like really get under their skin.
Not sometimes, all the time.
Cool. And what motivates you both to keep chasing your goals, even on those hard days?
I want to beat Alex.
Well, I just want, I'll go look at a lift on Instagram of myself and I'll be like, oh, that looks cool, but I reckon I can do more. And then probably when I got my 80 kilo snatch about a year ago, I was like, wouldn't it be awesome if we could do 100? And since I just got that, now I'm like, wouldn't it be awesome if we do 120? They'd probably be like, oh, 140. And then also on the cardio side of things, I can't let this devil beat me.
Even though I already do, but yeah, it is what it is.
Cool. How do you deal with stress and nerves before a big event? Do you have them?
There's definitely like some shivers, but that's generally because of the music that comes on. It's like, let's get in the zone. If there's not good music, it is a little bit of a struggle. Sometimes I have to sing to myself. That's what I do in a workout quite often. But otherwise it's just the cheering and it's just like, let's do this.
What advice would you give to younger athletes just starting out? Maybe you, Charlotte?
I would say have fun and look after your body before it becomes a problem. So I think just because you're super young and you can bounce back quickly, don't underestimate the power of good nutrition, even though you can pretty much get away with eating whatever you want. Good sleep, hydrate, do your mobility. It's boring, but you need to do it. Listen to your coaches and just have fun. Push yourself, but it's really not that serious.
And Alex, you do a bit of coaching of the CrossFit kids, don't you?
Yeah, so the one thing I would say is definitely have fun, because if you start too early and you just bury yourself, you'll be like, oh, this is quite boring. Because I have seen it, even though I'm only 16, I have seen it in like a month or two where people have gone, give me more, and then they're just like, nah, I've had enough. But then I've also seen where they're like, they'll go and do something, and then they might hurt themselves or injure themselves, and then they just keep going, and they just keep pushing through, and then that injury gets worse. So the best thing you can do is listen to your body and see what it really actually needs.
All right, that's pretty good. Thanks, guys, for just a little bit longer. A few more interesting questions. A bit of a quick fire round. All right, time for some quick fire fun. So just answer with the first thing that pops into your head.
Oh.
What's your favourite cheat meal?
Lasagna.
Yeah, lasagna. Yeah.
That's my meal.
No, well, two people can like the same thing.
Top 3 songs on your workout playlist?
Enter Sandman.
You said you don't like that one.
No, I do. Bodies, because it's aggressive. And I also...
Quick ones, come on.
I'm trying. Rage Against the Machine, anything from them is pretty good.
Probably Body Count, it's a good one.
Yeah, that one actually.
6 Later GTR, Jake really hates that one. Also hates Body Count as well. And yeah, probably anything on my playlist, GTX 300, go check it out.
Not opposed,
Yeah.
If you could train with any athlete in the world, who would it be?
Daniel Brandon.
Probably Matt Fraser when he was in his peak time. Still be good to train with him now, but really want to beat him in the workout.
Favourite and least favourite CrossFit workout movement?
Favourite?
I hate thrusters.
Yeah, I hate thrusters as well.
No, heavy thrusters.
I hate any. Favourite at the moment would be bar muscle ups.
Snatches.
They're fun.
I love snatches.
Nice. Okay, this has been awesome. Thanks to you both. Before we wrap up, where can people follow you online?
Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Just those 4.
Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Handle is just Charlotte Lockett with an extra T on the end.
They'll be linked in the description.
Yeah.
Anything exciting coming up for either of you that fans should know about?
I'm going to Torian in about 2 weeks. Looking to dominate that again, 2 years in a row, hopefully, fingers crossed. Battle of Benton. Me and Charlotte are teaming up together. We're going to win that one.
Look at everyone.
And then, yeah, I think that's about it for this year. All that I can think of.
Any last words of wisdom for athletes or anyone following?
Show up, stay consistent, and yeah,
And there's no reason you can't win.
exactly.
Well, thanks again for being here, and thank you to everyone watching and listening. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for our next episode.
Thanks. Bye.